Sell Your Car UK is back, and delighted to offer for sale is an understatement. It's just insane what we've got here for you today. This is a smart ForTwo Cabriolet 1 litre MHD, first registered in July 2008. Happy birthday to you. And is coming with only 7,500 miles on the clock. 7,480 something miles to be precise. Well, that wasn't that precise, but a bit more accurate. And it is in fabulous condition. It's kind of a one owner from new car. It's actually been registered to both the husband and the wife at the same address since it was new all those years ago. And it's coming with what I consider to be a full service history. It missed one service in all of those years, and the mileage between those missed services was actually only 500 miles. I'll show you the service history in due course. That will make more sense of everything I just said there. But know that it's coming with a full MOT with no advisories and a recent service just carried out. And as you can see as we walk around it, in this gorgeous Arctic silver metallic, is coming in fabulous condition. Let's get up close and personal with the car so that you can see the condition for yourself in all its detail. So we're going to start off right here at the bonnet. And even though it's done that very low mileage, there is a stone chip just here. You can see that there as I zoom into it or move in closer. Very, very minor, nothing to be too concerned about. The bumpers are in good condition. There's a little bit of a scuff just down here, but otherwise very tidy. And as I carry on around the front of the car, you can see the grille's in all good condition, no breaks there, no cracks. And as we now look at this side of the bumper, the wheel arch over here is in good condition. A couple of little stone chips, just show you that there. Hopefully that's coming out okay. You can just see a very small stone chip there. Another one just here, and another one just here. Now they've actually been touched in, just to sort of disguise them as best as possible. Having a look down the passenger side of the car, the shadow we've got today, it's a beautiful sunny day, perfect for a convertible, but it's just casting a bit of a shadow on this side of the car. So I'll do my best to show you in all its detail. First of all, the wing in lovely condition. It's kind of a plastic body kit, this one, so you don't need to worry about dents and the like. Alloy wheels in great condition. This one you can see has absolutely no curbing. These are the original wheels, they've never been refurbished. The car's actually been garaged its whole life. It's lived in an underground car park, so it's only really been used the very few times it's ever been used. It's only ever really been used for short journeys into town from central London and back. Just trying to show you those brake pads. You've got loads of life. I mean, these are all original parts. So the tyres are the original Bridgestone tyres, only ever done 7,500 miles. The discs, the pads, all original as well. Carrying on up the side here now, we're looking at this door, and I just want to show you some little chips in the paint that again have been touched in. I'm being very fussy. You do need to know they're there really for these to kind of jump out at you. You'll take a while to see them otherwise. You can just see them there on the high line here of this little edge. They've been touched in. There's no point respraying a whole door just for that, especially on a car with this impeccable service history and low mileage. All the plastics are in good condition on this side as well, just showing you that there, as is the wing mirror, including the cover here. All looking lovely. Just carrying on now down the side of this car, show you this wheel here, and again in fabulous condition. There's original Bridgestone tyres with loads of life left in them. You've got drum brakes at the back, so you don't have to worry about discs and pads. They actually last a lot longer as well, so you really don't have to worry about them. And now carrying on around the back of the car. So just to first of all have a look at the tailgate. No dents or scratches or scrapes. I forgot to mention, but all the lights are crystal clear. No dead spiders, no condensation, no cracks. And you can see here on this side of the car, the passenger side really is just impeccable. Carrying on around the rear bumper, there are some little marks we're just coming to now. You can see those there. Most likely caused from a very small little bump. It's like a bump, but even smaller. And again, you can see that's been touched in just to disguise that as best as possible. Again, no point respraying things like that, not on a car like this. And now, here we are on the driver's side of the car. Rear wing in lovely condition. Spotlessly clean. And the wheel as well. Again, no curbing whatsoever. There's original Bridgestones. Now this is your iridium safety cell. It's a silver on silver, which is a fantastic colour combination. It's actually a bit of a different silver because the body panels are plastic and this is actually made out of a metal. So you do get a bit of a different effect, although it is actually the same paint. But it just looks really cool. Nice contrast between the panels. Again, the plastics are all in lovely condition. I'll show you the petrol cap as well, we looked at briefly before. Wing mirror as well, and the housing, again, lovely condition on there as well. Similar to the other side, the doors also here got some little stone chips, not chips, sorry, but little chips where people have obviously opened their door into it. So you can see here, if we go along, this one a little bit more severe than the other side, which only literally had a couple. This one's got many more, but again, all touched in, and again, no point respraying a door for all of that. If you want to do so, if you're that fussy, I can be quite fussy myself, so if you are that fussy that you want to get those taken care of, have a chat with us here at SellYourCarUK. We've got fantastic contacts in body shops who would do an absolutely exquisite job on that. It would be as good as new. You've just obviously got to put your hand in your pocket. It's just a question of paying for the work to be done. But if I step back, you'll see for yourself in the video, those are just vanishing. I can still see them with the naked eye, but that's because I'm really looking for them. If I just glance my way down the car though, they do vanish. It's not worth worrying about. Looking at the front wing, spotless. We did see this before, but we're being very fussy. It's very, very minor. And again, another absolutely immaculate alloy wheel with, again, an absolutely immaculate original Bridgestone tyre. And you can see those discs as well, just practically like new. Just fabulous. I'll just quickly show you the lights. I did mention them, but I just want you to see for yourself. They're absolutely spot on. No cracks, no condensation, and as I mentioned before, no dead spiders. So there we go. That brings us around the whole car looking at the exterior condition. We're going to have a look at the interior now. Now it's coming with two keys that look like these. They are the original smart keys, and you've got 3 buttons on them, one to unlock, one to lock, and one which actually opens and closes the roof. Now we've taken off these little roofline pillars here. They're currently stored in the boot in their own little house. I'll show you that in due course. I just want to show you this because really the car, it is perfect day, perfect weather for a smart ForTwo Cabriolet. So I just want to show you just what it looks like with those bars taken out. Not often done, and in actual fact, looking at the kind of wear around these edges, I would argue they've probably never ever been taken out until I took them out myself a little bit earlier on. I'll show you where they live in due course. I just want to show you the interior though. Now it's got full leather interior with heated seats. It's a very nice option to have. You've got the one-touch auto open and close windows. Electric mirrors, they're not electrically folding, but if you can't reach over there to fold that one in manually, then, well, no comment. As I said, it's full leather interior, but they have got a cloth insert in the back here, which is this very cool mesh in lovely condition. The car is in lovely condition. Floor mats are original smart mats. We've got a bit of shadow here, which is just causing us, there we go, a little bit of an issue trying to see that, but you can see for yourself, they're the original mats with the silver edging, which goes lovely with the exterior of the car. And we can see as well, we've got this lovely finish throughout. It's kind of fabric interior. I'm just going to jump in the car now. I'm just going to show you that it's running absolutely perfectly. Goodness me, you could fry an egg on these seats. Who needs heated seats on a day like today? Right, I'm going to put the key in the ignition, which just lives down here. We'll get that out of the way as well. Turn this, and with the foot on the brake, starts perfectly first time, no issues there. It starts into neutral. Flicking this gear lever here over to the left puts it into manual mode, and you'll see there's a little 1 there now on the dash where it did say N. There's a button just on the side of the gear lever, and if I push that there, as you can see, that changes that from a 1 to an A, which means we're now in automatic mode, and you can see the little 1 in the bottom of that screen there showing we're in first gear. You've got your petrol gauge on the left, temperature gauge on the right, temperature outside today, which is a nice mild 24 degrees, and that is the mileage of the car. I said 7,480, I was doing it a disservice. It's done 7,476 in 9 years. That is amazing. Just to explain that, we do obviously get the question, and we no doubt will get the question, why is it on such low mileage? The car is owned by a couple who don't live in the UK all year round. This car was purchased as one of many cars that they have in their collection, and it's just really a runabout in and out of town when they're in the country. So as I say, it's been stored underground its whole life, and when it has been used, it's just on those short journeys into central London and back, hence the mileage of only 7,476 in 9 years. Carrying on through, we've got air conditioning, which on a day like today is essential, although not with the roof down. It is hot and cold and is working perfectly, gets very, very cold very, very quickly. Turn that off, we don't need that. And below that we've got a very nice stereo with a CD player and a very good sound system. I'll just turn that up so you can have a listen.
We like to think there's more to life than just...
Not an advert, and not talk radio. Bit of drum and bass. As you do. Yeah. All right, that'll do. Anyway, the point is good stereo. Little glove compartment over here, a couple of little cubby holes next to the steering wheel to put your phone in and the like. It doesn't have the cup holders down here, but you can obviously buy them on eBay very easy. And a little cigarette lighter space over here for a power socket. And that's pretty much it. Sun visors with a mirror and an actual mirror. Hello, you can see me now on this very hot day. I'm wearing a hat to protect myself. Oh, there's something I can show you as well. You've got a storage net just here, which is part of a storage pack. And what I'm going to do now is demonstrate to you, before I jump out, how the roof works. So first of all, I'm just going to put the roof up a little bit by pressing this button here, and that puts it into this position here. Now it won't close anymore because we've got these bars that are here that are missing. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to turn the engine off like so and take the key out. Oh, put it into neutral and then take the key out, and I'm just going to jump into the boot, not physically or literally. I'm just going to open it up just to show you now as well what that looks like with the roof up. So you've got a full glass screen at the back here. It's a heated screen, it's all glass. Hello again, you can see me again, and it's in good condition, the roof, as you'd expect for a car that really has lived its life underground pretty much, and also has done so few miles. Just to show you actually as well, front screen, which I didn't show you before, is perfect. No stone chips, no cracks or anything of the sort. Now what I want to show you is in the boot. So now, and in true Sell Your Car UK style, here are all of the docks. Not the easiest boot in the world to demonstrate this from. First of all though, I just want to pop this open here. It's a clever little storage compartment here, and this houses those roof bars. Now if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I'm not going to be able to put them in with the roof in the current setting. I will do that in this video just to demonstrate how easy it is and the condition of those as well. Now what I'm going to do now is shut that. I'm going to place this just here for a moment, and I'm just going to lift up. I'll just show you here. You've got these little levers just here on smart car boots, if you're not familiar with these cars. And by flicking up these levers, what I can do, and now I've done that, I can pick the camera back up. Once I flick those levers up, I can now actually move this boot lid, this screen rather, rear screen. So the glass screen is now here, and it just means we've got much greater access into the boot. So if you want to put things in there that are a bit of a heavy load, then you can do. I'm going to move the parcel shelf out of the way, slide that back there, and that gives us now access to have a look at all of the documents. Now I'm not going to go through it exhaustively here, just know that we've got all the MOT certificates going all the way back on the car. The first one done in 2011 when the car was just 3 years old, and we've got them going all the way through to the last one, which was done on the 19th of May 2017. No advisories, so you've got almost 11 months worth of MOT on the car. All the handbooks are coming with the car, including the all-important service book, and they all live in a little wallet that we've got stuck over there, and there's another little handbook just here. Briefly going through the service history, and we've got some bills for it as well. Those little orange things are just me blacking out the details of the owner for data protection, but we've got all the bills that correspond with the latest services, but not every single bill. But what we do have is the service book with all the stamps. This is the service done in June of 2017. Then August 2016, barely a mile between them though. We've got the bill here actually as well, so we can see here that mileage was done at 7,371. It was last serviced in June 17. Before that it was 6,963, so it had done about 400 miles, if that. Then August 2015, you can see the mileage beneath it. August 14, again the mileage there, incredibly small difference. And then here's that 2012. Oh, I said earlier actually, didn't I, that the mileage discrepancy was between 11 and 12. It's actually between 12 and 14. So in 2012 in June the mileage was 5,420. It then was next serviced in August 2014 at 5,914 miles. Now you want to argue that's a partial service history because it's missed that stamp. That's entirely up to you. We'll argue till the cows come home. That is a full service history. And just to show you as well, Steiner Automotive, who are a Mercedes-Benz independent specialist, are the ones who've been looking after it for those services and these services all the way through. So all of this has been done by a Mercedes-Benz specialist until we get back to the June 2012 service at 5,400 miles. That was done by Mercedes, and as was the June 2011, as was the June 2010, the June 2009. Look at the mileages just creeping up and still going with that full service. Absolutely phenomenal. So you've got the service book coming with all those stamps. I'd recommend keeping a hold of that, don't lose it, and keep those stamps going yourself as well to maintain the history of the car. Beneath that we've got the logbook here. I'm not going to show you for data protection, but just to show you that it's one former keeper. I'm not going to show you, but if you buy the car you'll see for yourself that it's the same address, same surname, just one is the husband and currently owned by the wife. Right, I'm going to pop this back over here now like this, and I'm just going to shut this down. Very simple, one-handed, just like that. Just pops into place. I'm going to leave that open like that just because I want to show you now how those roof panels go in as we draw a close on this video. So I'll just pop the key back in there, engage the battery. Whoa! Thank you. Let's just engage. Is that going to work? Yep, there we go. So I've just moved that out of the way a little bit. And then I can just take these out, and as I said to you, this is done one-handed. So one-handed, just going to stick this in here like this. Just trying to make sure you can see, and I'm going to stick that in there like that. And then, you ready? Done. Do the same with the other side. Grab that out of here, and you can see that this is labelled L and R, so it tells you which one to go in which. And I'm just going to take this and again just line it all up. I'm doing it in the most awkward fashion, but it is that simple that you can't go wrong. Done. Just want to show you this. How good is that? He's taken the time, the owner, to print off a little ticker here telling you what the tyre pressure should be, so that it doesn't have to keep going through the manual. I like that. Right, I'm going to close this up, and then I will continue to close the roof, just so that you can then see for yourself exactly what this looks like. In fact, I'll stop the roof there. There we go, which is its kind of default roof back position. This is how most people, and indeed the current keeper, would have driven it if ever with the roof down. By doing it this way, you keep those sides up, so it's really easy to just open and close the roof and lock the car up and keep it secure. And the other nice thing as well is you've got that rear screen, because when this roof is all the way down, it can get in the way a little bit of your rear view. If you're that fussed about it though. If you do want to worry about it, then you can put the screen up in place like so, and then you've got no issues. I'm just going to now close that roof completely. So key goes back in, engage the battery, push the button. Whoa, easy. Oh, God, that drum and bass is going to kill me. Right, and now we're going to close the roof, and you can see that doing its job there. You can let go at any time, so if you just want to let a little bit air into the car, you can do. But I'm just going to close it all the way. There we go. Turn it off. I've left the windows down. Should we put the windows up? Yeah, it's one touch. Oh my God, not again. Oh, comedy. Right, there we go. Now I said it's one touch up and down. I've got a feeling actually, yeah, it's just one touch down. But to get them back up again, oh no, it is one touch up. There we go. Passenger side, not sure it wants to do it. So we'll take it as read that the driver's side is up and down one touch. The passenger side, you might have to hold it down in place, or it might need resetting, which is a very simple procedure to do. And there we have it. That's everything. This gorgeous, smart 1.0 Passion convertible ForTwo is available for sale right now. It's coming with such low mileage. I don't see it hanging around for very long. Well, I hope not anyway, for whoever's sake is the buyer and the seller. Obviously with that low mileage, that fantastic service history and the condition it's in, I think it's going to sell quite quickly. So if you're watching this video and it is for sale and you're interested, get in touch with us here. If you're after a warranty with the car, have a talk with us about that. We can certainly provide a warranty for it. Likewise, if you need finance or if you've got a car you want to use as part exchange, do give us a call. There's only one place to get hold of this fabulous smart ForTwo 1 litre Passion convertible with only 7,500 miles on the clock, and that is exclusively using the services here at SellYourCarUK. Thanks for watching.